So my name is Caroline Dunn, as Andy said, and I'm going to share with you guys just some of my childhood memories from Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving is always a time of family and relaxation and love and joy. And for me, it's also a time of a bit of trepidation because in my household, there is one particular activity at Thanksgiving that can be a little bit difficult, and that is the turkey carving process. So my mom is in charge of the actual cooking of the turkey. She's a great cook. She cooks this beautiful turkey, all these homemade sides, mashed potatoes, stuffing, all that. It's absolutely beautiful. So she's in charge of all that. And then my dad is in charge of the carving of the turkey. And my dad he really loves projects, and he's very good at projects, but he gets very intense. He's a very intense man when it comes to projects. If he is given a project, he switches into what I like to call engineer mode, which basically means he no longer has the ability to communicate with other humans. That's gone. That is now gone. So when it comes to the turkey carving process, he switches into engineer mode. So the first thing my dad does is you have to get the turkey out of the turkey pot, the broiler. I don't cook, so I don't know what any of these things are called, but you got to get it out of there. And my mom, because like most moms, she likes to overcook for all occasions, she has purchased a turkey that is large enough to feed several families and or an army encampment. So this turkey is way too big for the pot. So you can't get those two little fork things that you're supposed to like stab into like the head and the butt to lift it out. So it's very difficult. So this is where the engineer mode begins. So he's got his two little fork things. He stabbed them in, and then he starts lifting the turkey up, and that's when the noises start. And they're not conscious noises. It's just, it's not that the turkey is like super heavy. It's just that's the noise he makes when he's concentrating. So he's lifting the turkey and he throws it down on the biggest cutting board we own, which is a very large cutting board. However, the turkey is consistently larger than the cutting board because, again, big turkey. Now, I mentioned my mom is a great cook, so that means that this turkey is very moist. It is very full of juices. So the minute the turkey hits the cutting board, it immediately sends out a tsunami of turkey juice just everywhere. And then begins my and my sister's first job of the turkey carving process. And that is to mop up the turkey juice. Because God forbid any of the turkey juice escape the confines of the cutting board. So we have to grab paper towels and start trying to mop up all the turkey juice before it escapes, which is very hard because, again, it's a tsunami. It's a tsunami of turkey juice. So we're desperately trying to mop it all up before it escapes its little arena of the cutting board. Of course, we fail every time because these paper towels are now just sodden with turkey juice. It's just dripping down your arms. It's going everywhere. It's all over the table already. So we have already failed in this mission, but we are still desperately trying. And my dad, of course, sees this. The mission is failing. The mission is failing. And so you just hear this name erupt from him. Caroline! It's like, ah! You're trying to go even quicker. And then the turkey carving actually still needs to happen. We still haven't gotten to that part. So first he starts cutting the actual turkey with his electric knife. And he's cutting through it. And we're supposed to be spearing the pieces of turkey as quickly as possible. And it's not going so well because he's, of course, cutting way quicker than we can spear turkey and put it onto the platters that we're supposed to put it onto. So we're still trying to do job number one while also doing job number two now. And it's just, it's an absolute mess. It's an absolute mess every single year. However, the anxiety and trepidation that you have just makes everything that you eat at Thanksgiving so much sweeter, because you know that you don't want to have to go through that for a whole nother year. That's my time, guys. Thank you.